This lady, Miss Jayanti, we brought her to Parliament. She said, I'm the one who booked the tickets. I'm the one who organized the payment. What other main witness are you looking for? Tell me. And when we asked the question, they said, we can't tell you the name of the main witness. Now, what is this then? This is simply an excuse not to prosecute. And this doesn't was about the New Zealand trip. Because Minister Nazri is trying to tell us, oh, we've looked at the video clip, we've talked to all the legal brains in the AG's chambers and the MECC, we don't know what offense to prosecute for. What is this? This is the classic cover-up. There is no political will, ladies and gentlemen, to do anything. Jayanti described how in that office of V.K. Lingam, she saw the judgments for the cases being written in that office. The cases where V.K. Lingam will act for one party. The case where Vincent Tan sued MGG Pillai. The judgment which was given by the judge is written in the office of the lawyer. Can you imagine? And Minister Nazri says, I can't prosecute because I cannot see any offense. Shall we send him back to law school? Yeah, I think we send him back to law school, right? Yeah. But this is what's happening. Jayanti talked about how, from time to time, she will get instructions from V.K. Lingam to go to the bank, take out 100,000, the bodyguard will follow, sometimes 300,000 ringgit, bring it back, pack it in boxes, put a cake on top and send it off to the judge. This she said in Parliament next to me in a press conference. This she also told the ACA in 1998, ladies and gentlemen. Not once, several times. And Minister Nazri, a trained lawyer who wants to be the de facto Minister of Law, says, we can't see what offense to prosecute. I think we send him back to law school. This is what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. Despite the message that you sent, the strong message that you sent last March, Barisan Nasional is showing no capacity to change. They are not interested in making the changes that this country needs. Changing the judiciary, no. Because you can see what's happening with the video clip. They will not disturb anyone involved in that whole thing. Not V.K. Lingam, not Tunku Adnan, not Vincent Tan, or all those characters, Yusof Chin, Fairuz, the whole lot of judges who are part and parcel of that whole shameful years when the judiciary was manipulated and was corrupt and continues today to be so. This Barisan Nasional is not capable of doing. But it's not just about V.K. Lingam. By another coincidence, I'm one of those persons who happened to meet P.I. Bala. And as we all know, P.I. Bala has now surfaced again to tell us that the first statutory declaration he did was the truth. Now, I don't know how many of you remember the contents of the first statutory declaration. Many people remember it? You remember what that SD said? That SD said some very, very serious things, ladies and gentlemen. Because one of the things that SD said was this. It said that our Prime Minister, the current Prime Minister of this country, not only knew Altantuya Sharubu, but he knew her quite well. I won't go into the details of how well he knew her. It's all written down in that statutory declaration. But what has our Prime Minister said to all of us? Not once, not twice, but many times. He has stood on a stage like this, raised his right hand and said, I swear by the grace of Allah, I have never met the lady. I do not know her. But P.I. Bala says not only did he know her, he knew her also in the biblical sense, if you know what I mean. And not just by the front door, also by the back door that YB Teng is talking about. This is an adult audience, so we can speak of it. Yeah? These are not small matters. These are serious matters. But I'm not talking about the Prime Minister's personal affairs. I'm talking about the Prime Minister of this country implicated in the murder of a lady from Mongolia. The persons who are directly connected to the murder of that lady are four people. 3 were brought to court. 2 have been convicted. 1 was acquitted. The 2 who were convicted, we know, are just the gun. We know they killed her. We know they were the ones. But that was just the gun. The question is, who pulled the trigger of the gun? That is the question every one of you wants to know. The whole country wants to know. But Barisan Nasional will not allow that question to be asked. And to make sure that question is not asked, ladies and gentlemen, they have corrupted the police force, the AG's chambers, and the judiciary. They have destroyed those institutions to protect certain people. Ladies and gentlemen, this has not changed. Your message sent on March 2008 has not changed this, unfortunately. And this is why, ladies and gentlemen, we have to keep working for that change. And your support tonight is a great encouragement to all of us, to Elizabeth, to me, to Tien, to Teng, to all our colleagues, to YB Khalid, and others who have not come here. So I end by thanking you. Thank you for the show of support. We will keep working on your behalf. We will meet those challenges. And, ladies and gentlemen, we will persevere. We will win one day with that support. Thank you very much. Good night. Nandri, Vanakkam.